Annyeong everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you just met, my name is Ju, and today we have a great car. This is not just an ordinary car, but this is an hybrid vehicle, or also known as plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. This is the 2022 Chery Tiggo 8 Pro PHEV. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and thank you so much to Chery Auto Philippines for lending us this unit for a review. I'm gonna tell you what I felt during my week of driving this PHEV in my everyday routine, what I felt about it, what people felt about it. So make sure to watch it until the end, and don't forget to subscribe. In our channel we say 시작. This is a plug-in hybrid. Just like what you see in the background, it is green. Well, this is white. But you can get crazy fuel efficiency of about 15 kilometers in the city and also 27 kilometers in the highway. Now that is amazing performance considering our gas prices right now. Because this has the white body color, it might look the same as the 1.6 liter turbo that I featured in the previous video. But don't be fooled, this has two gas caps, or power cap and a gas cap on its side. As you well know, Chery offers the best unbeatable warranty in the country. And this one, being a hybrid system, it does come with a battery inside. So this one comes with 7 years of bumper to bumper and also engine warranty, plus 8 years for the battery, 3 years of free PMS and 3 years of free roadside assistance. And that is really tough to beat, and it is almost impossible to beat in the next coming years. Many of you still cannot get away or cannot shake it off from your minds that Chery is no longer a good brand. I do understand many people who used to be previous owners of Chery QQ still don't like what Chery did before. But then now Chery is with a different distributor with different mindset, and they are here to support you. They are here to support you in socials and also whatever problem you have. Many people ask about the parts and services. Chery Auto Philippines has their own warehouse for their parts. That's why it is easy to find the fast-moving parts. So don't worry about that parts issue. I had it washed yesterday, but it rained like crazy again yesterday. It is a clean white that has proximity sensors that if I go away from the car, it will lock the door, and if I go near the car, it will unlock the door. So just like other Tiggo lineups, it is an intelligent smart keyless system. And the key, come to think of it, looks like this. It has a trunk release button, engine remote, and also the windows will go down, including the sunroof. You just have to hold on to it. And for you to lock it, just hold on to the lock. And everything will go back to its previous form. So far, the white color is my favorite color in this Tiggo 8 Pro. And it just pops up or pops out in this white body paint for this hybrid badge and this EV sticker right here. In Tiggo 8 Pro, you will have this in red color, or the housing will be in red color, but this EV has a clear housing. So it just pops out even more. The spoiler, this single stripe type of top mount brake light, the camera, Chery, there are sensors all around. There are exhaust tips designs here, but then the actual emission come from the tailpipes here under. So maybe they could have integrated it, but since this is a plug-in hybrid, we don't want to tell people that this one has like twin exhaust pipes because we need to save gas. Unlike the Tiggo 8 Pro, the tailgate is in manual now, but still we do have 7-seat configuration, but the headrest hides seamlessly. So when you are driving from there, you can actually see what's behind you because it won't be going that way, even though you put it all the way down. Really easy to control this into a 7-seater. cup holders, 12 volt, but you don't find air vents. So what I can feel about this plug-in hybrid Tiggo 8 model is that they had to remove so many features that will consume plenty of energy, because yeah, for us to be efficient, we cannot just enjoy the full-blown features that we get to experience in the normal Tiggo 8 Pro. Compartments, tire repair kit, early warning device, and the charge cable. It's quite long. It has this, and then you can actually plug this in your normal wall charger. So this one can be kept here. And this is the adapter, because not all charging stations that you find have the same plug. This is the adapter. So like when you go to SM Aura or some establishments where you have the EV charging, you can plug in your Chery Tiggo 8 Plus PHEV and charge your car for free. You see, this is a plug-in hybrid. Hybrid meaning you do have your internal combustion engine and also electric motors. Now, what this car can pump out, don't be surprised. 304 horsepower and 550 Newton meters of torque. And if you have driven a car that has about higher than 500, you know that it can perform. So in this Tiggo 8 Plus PHEV, there is no lacking in performance. So you can have fuel saving and you can have fun with luxury and safety in mind. As you can see here, we do have two caps for the gas and the power electric. The gas has an emission standard of Euro 5, and that's great for me. This one charges maybe in 3 hours, but really depends on the power source. So more and more, we are beginning to see charging stations here in the country. And moreover, Toyota is getting aggressive, Porsche is getting aggressive. So thanks to them, when you own one of these, you also benefit from them. So please to check it out. For the braking, disc braking systems, MacPherson in front and multi-link at the back. They come with 18-inch rims in two-tone, and they are wrapped in nice Cooper tires. Let's get inside the plug-in hybrid. No ambient lights, no more memory seats. Other than that, the same. The seats are also the same with this aviation flap, quilted seats in leather, power seats for the passenger and the driver as well, so it's easy to control that. Downhill assist and the button for you to release the fuel cap. A bit of speaker for the warning. Like, this is a plug-in hybrid, so I'll tell you why we need that. Just look at the screen. 12.3 inch, working seamlessly, except that there is like a divider here, but maybe in the future it will just be one entire thing. So where you can see this kind of setup, like in Mercedes or in the new Hyundais or Kias, so that's crazy. Comes with standard Apple CarPlay, but you can access your Android Auto via QD link. So let's start the car. Let's let it rev. That's it. So as of now, the engine started. So right now we have, well, low battery charge because I didn't charge it. Then this one started originally from 522 kilometers. So when it was using the EV, like, that wouldn't bulge. Same steering wheel, but there is no adaptive cruise control. But we do have this. 8 Sony speakers that sound so good. Other than that, on top here, it's the same with the Tiggo 8 Pro. But what's different is we do have some different options here. Like this is a hybrid, right? So it shows how the system is working. So like every time, like if we put it to drive, there, you know what's happening. The battery is sending power to the motors, and the combustion engine is charging the battery, because right now the battery is actually quite low. And what's different, no ambient lights, okay, but we do have these buttons here. It's not the most convenient feature, although they are in nice clicking buttons. Since this is not really optimized for me, it's not really optimized for the Philippine market alone, so it does need some upgrade. And okay, so we have online radio and offline radio, so we have plenty of things like that. Now, what do we like about this screen right here? We change the mode. There, it becomes sport mode, then it turns on the ICE engine. So this has two modes, normal and sport. But just look, see, right now the engine is off. Okay, let's turn off the car. Let's start the car again. Yep, the car started and we are ready to drive without turning on the, right? That's so quiet. At first, you might not like it because you don't know if it's on or off, but then you get used to it. So you see this number 3, that's very important. You see that? Energy recovery level. So that's like how much energy you want the car to recover from braking or regenerative. So that's very important. Like when you leave it in 3, you have no problem in driving this car. So this car has a big screen that shows plenty of information, vital ones, hybrid information, and also the tire pressure monitoring system. Now when you press this, okay, this one is also different. What I found, it has heated seat but no ventilated seat. And this used to be a huge screen. This is still a screen, but then it's like the calculator type. So at this here you cannot touch, but you can touch the buttons. So you need to get used to that as well, because when you're driving, it's kind of hard to do that. So my advice, just do something like that. Just press one of the buttons here and then control it here, okay? It's a lot easier to control it that way. Dual climate zone with RNDBP. So that's quite common in other EVs as well. No more wireless system or charging. Very slow coming or opening, glove box as well. Now this is different. The gear shifter looks different. The pure C or E. So it's there. Auto brake hold. This is a perfect place to put your phone. Like that. And the nice thing is you'll not be distracted by the phone also. Okay. Cup holders, charge ports, and this one is actually a cool box. Oh, this one doesn't move anymore. They placed something, but this is a cool box as well. Comes with walk-in feature, so it was really fun teasing my wife with that. Airbags are everywhere, as you can see, even here. So there will be curtain airbags here as well. Panoramic sunroof comes standard in your Tiggo 8 Pro. Standard room mirror now instead of the wide view, auto dimming, automatic lighting system, and automatic or rain sensing wiper. Really comfortable seats. You should try it. You should just try to sit in one and you'll know how comfortable it is. Vehicle setting and HEV and EV. So you can either go EV mode, but right now we cannot go EV mode because we have low power. Okay? And this one, what we all like is this 3D surround view system. Because of my glove, it doesn't want to. You see that? So that's some smooth So I don't even have to show you the hazard button outside. I can just show it to you here. If I can find this one there. So that's how it doesn't move that quick, but then that's how it will show. And the front also there. So I don't really have to go out to show you how it looks like. And also the lighting. Okay, lighting doesn't show. Okay. Yep. Wide view front, wide rear view. And then this one, like, you can have both, but then it just shifts the way you have set it. Very intelligent, very safe. You know, China is class leading in EVs, so you must try this one. They're having their mall tours, so don't forget to take that opportunity. You see, this is a nice looking cabin. It's not a cheap looking cabin, especially look at the shapes of the seats. They're really comfortable. Pouches here, air vents here at the back, one USB port for your charging. This one always fun to use. Bottle holders, cup holders, and look how much you can recline the seat. You can move it backward and forward using your weight. Crazy nice LEDs. This one can still further open. Aviation style flap headrest. Armrest with cup holders. Now, armrest with cup holders really easy to use because there is a design right here where you can actually put your fingers in. You don't have to like force it in. Wow, really nice. Really. Let's try to recline this as well. So you will really have your VIP experience in your Tiggo 8 Pro. Whether it's a plug-in hybrid or a Pro, you can have so much fun in here. So now let's drive it. Plug-in hybrid. It doesn't have the usual or conventional transmission. It has the hybrid system wherein the electric motor and the gasoline engine, they work in tandem to give you that maximum fuel efficiency, but also the acceleration or great torque that we would want in our cars. So this is one car that can do both things. Move people, look good, safe, fuel efficient, but still have power that you can have fun in a hybrid vehicle. Electric vehicles that bring power to the wheels, they have instant torque. That is why when you have cars like Tesla, they have motors in all four wheels. So that's why it's really intelligent system for the traction, and also you can have blazing fast start or launches. Well, definitely you can have exciting driving. Definitely you'll have comfort, safety, and luxury, plus the speed that you would want to have in times that you want to have exciting driving. Driving the plug-in hybrid for me this long, it's the first time in my life, but it is not my first hybrid. When you buy a plug-in hybrid, the most important thing or feature that you need to look for is fuel efficiency. But Tiggo 8 Pro Plus or Pro plug-in hybrid, it just does more than that. It does what it's made to do very well with 27.3 kilometers per liter in the city or combined, while giving you the luxury, the comfort, the amenities, and the unbeatable warranty. So definitely this is one car that should not be taken lightly, because as you know, China, when you go to China, I've not been to China during the EV period, but then I hear from friends that everything is EV, you know. So definitely when you have a lot of those, you get to know plenty of problems, and also Solution. Chery Auto Philippines having their mall tours, so I suggest to you that you have a try first. And we are having improvements in charging stations, so that's another plus that we need to consider as well. Really convenient driving because it comes with auto brake hold. It has really nice powered seats that are comfortable, that even comes with the aviation flaps here in the headrest. So visibility wise, you know, what can you ask for when you have this kind of features here? Very accurate. So I've tried it in the parking space. It's very accurate. So there are actually surround view systems that you cannot trust, even backup cameras that you cannot trust because they are not so realistic. They are too magnified, because some of the cameras, especially also in the mainstream, the lenses are like so distorted, so you do not really have the accurate visuals. But then this one is different. As you can see, it's a really nice dashboard, 12.3 inch. Like when you turn on the surround view, I think you need to go below 20 kilometers or 30 kilometers. You can switch the drive mode easily from sport and normal. You will not get the best fuel mileage when you put it to sport, but you will get the instantaneous torque. Some of you may be concerned, like what happens if it goes to floods. This is an electric vehicle, or somewhat, so there is a battery. Even if you have a normal internal combustion engine or gasoline fuel or diesel fueled cars, you are not recommended to water wade. Alright, even though it is a huge truck, let's say it's a Jeep, it's a Wrangler, it's a 4x4, still if you get to the wrong situation, you might get stuck and you might end up damaging the car. So my recommendation, whether it's EV or a normal car, don't bring the car inside the water. Acceleration, see, when you just press it, you can have the speedometer for the speed and also a meter for your hybrid system. So that's something really fun to look, because sometimes they are in positive, sometimes it's in negative. So when it's recharging, it's in negative. When it's consuming, it's in positive. And then you can also have flexibility of like how much drag you want, like recharging or regenerative braking. It's another convenient feature, because sometimes you don't like the drag whenever you let go of the accelerator. Really easy to drive this 7-seater. Honestly, even the second row, really fantastic to drive this car. Even the third row, although this one doesn't have air vents on the third row, while other Tiggo 8 Pros have. So just, I guess it's a matter of pricing, because for you to really match this 2.4 million, which is a really attractive price for a 7-seater that comes with this unbeatable warranty. So that is one of the reasons why you don't see many of the features that you would see in the conventional or in the normal Tiggo 8 Pro. Something that consumes lots of energy, this one doesn't have, like power liftgate system, the wireless charging system, the screen right here, the ventilated seats. These are heated though, but when you sit in these seats, it's so comfortable, it's so relaxing. Like even in the Tiggo 8 Pro 1.6 liter, it is also very relaxing. But yeah, like you can have luxury for a great budget, you know. The suspension is really good, but the tires, maybe it could be the tires that can improve, because maybe the tires too thin. Maybe we need thicker tires, then it will have better ride comfort. But it is definitely above par. Around view monitoring is a lifesaver when you are going through this narrow streets, because really having this 3D really helps you negotiate obstacles like here. And then it does have sensors that are quite sensitive, like that. Look at that, people just parked everywhere. So if you're a surround view fan like me, this is the way to go. Look at the quality, look at the frame rate, look at the guy in the bicycle trying to overtake me, you know. So we were able to beat him. I'm gonna show you some acceleration. Although the road is wet, let me show you just a bit of how much excitement we can get from this plug-in hybrid. You cannot hear anything. The only sound you want to hear are the sounds coming from the Sony speakers. They are extremely nice. This car has that sound because it's on EV mode. Yeah, it's so quiet. Tell you honestly, I never placed the car in sport mode because it's already quick enough in its normal mode. You'll be surprised how fast this car is, even with the aircon on, even with all the amenities on. Yeah, this is really quick car. So like, I'm in 50. You want me to press it? Do you see this one? Really quick, really quick. Okay, sport. You know, with cars with electric motors, there is no delay. You just press it, kinda goes. That's like when you're in full EV mode, but then when the gasoline engine strikes in, emission standard Euro 5, you do feel a bit of lag, but just look at that, that's full EV mode. It can go so fast. Like this. Sport mode is really enjoyable, but you don't really need to put it to sport mode because it's so quick and you don't hear the grunt of the engine because like, they're working in tandem. So, oh yeah, so good, it's so good, it's so fast. So the power is sent to the front wheels. Really fast car. You can easily overtake cars in this car. Yeah, definitely overpowered. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and also do follow Chery Auto Philippines in their social media accounts. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. May your dreams come true. 안녕.